Right, in the supplementary catalogue, ladies and gentlemen, we have 11A. 11A in the supplementary catalogue as shown on the screens from Colin Bowe's Milestone Stables. Now, here's one of the most impressive horses we've seen to come out this season, without a shadow of doubt. He's by the sire of the great Forheen and Captain CB, named as two, both of whom are Goffs graduates. He's Samcro. He's a 4-year-old gelding. And it simply states in his catalogue that he's a winner of point to point at 4. Rarely do you see such a masterful display. He won as he liked. He looks the part, a fine, imposing individual from the Soundman family, out of an own sister to master of the hall. He's here to be sold. I want to make it absolutely clear. This is his day to be sold. There is no reserve, ladies and gentlemen, so bid where you like. The Germany, he really is a top-class chaser in the making. He's done it absolutely the way he wanted to the other day, as recently as Saturday. Where do you want to start me? There's no reserve. Bid me 300,000 and put me in. 300, 200. 200,000 and put me in anywhere. 200,000, you all ought to be bidding 200, 200, 100. Bid me 100,000 and put me in 100. We're here to trade, I told you. 100 and bid. 100 further away now, 100 go. I got 100,000 in the corner at 120 beer. I got 120,000 that have been now at 120 now. At 120,000 that have been now at 120 beer. At 120,000 that have been now at 120, 120 go. At 120 been now 150. 150 where's your bidder? At 150,000 that have been now 150, 180 beer. At 180 been now 180 with Tim. At 180 Tim's beer. At 180,000 that have been now at 180 now. At 180,000 that have been now at 180 beer. At 180,000 that have been now at 180 around my starter. At 180,000 who's got two? At 180,000 that he been now at 180 now. At 180,000 you're bidding. At 180,000 that he been now at 180 now. At 180 with Tim. At 180,000 that he been now 100 to 200,000 go. At 200,000 that he been now 200 is here. At 200,000 that he been now 200 here. At 200 you're at Tim. At 225 more. At 200,000 that he been now 200, 200 now. At 200,000 that he been now 200 now. A masterful display. At 200,000 that he been now 200, 200 go. At 200,000 and 25 more. At 200,000 that he been now 200 but here. At 200,000 that he been now 200 now. Watch him. 200,000 that he be now 200 now. 200,000 that he be out 225 now. 225 but again now 225 and beer. 225 and he be now 225 go. 225 and he be now 225 and you're out. 225 and stand 250. 250 but again now 275. 275 and he be now 275 now. 275 and he be now 275 go. 275 and he be now 275. The bid is here. 275 and you're out. 275 against you on the phone. 275 and he be now 275. You got 3. 275. 280. 280 bid. 280. Have 90. At 290. Now 3. At 290. Have 3. At 290 bid. At 290 bid. Have the 3. At 290. At 290. He can't ask for more than he did last Saturday. At 290 bid again now at 290 now. At 290 and standing now at 290 bid. At 290 and he been now at 290, 300,000 bid. At 300,000 that he been now 300 you're out. At 300,000 that he been now 300, 300 now. At 300,000 the bid is here. At 300,000 that everybody else here close to me now at 300 now. At 300 an absolutely masterful display on Saturday. At 300,000 he looks the bar. At 300,000 that everybody else here right. At 300,000 no close to me now at 300 now. Anybody else here? At 300,000 no roundabout now 300 now. At 300 but he goes this time. At 300 you're out Tim. At 300,000 anybody else around about now 300, 300 now. At 300,000 that he been now 300 go. At 300,000 but goes the sire of Forheen. At 300,000 the Germany's a horse. At 300,000 but at 310. At 310 he's back in for one more. At 310. At 310 but again now 310. At 310 and he been now 310 now. At 310 and he been now 310. At 310 and he been now 310 now. At 310 he'd look good in your colours. At 310 but again now 310 now. At 310,000 the bid is right. At 310,000 that he been now 310. 310. What did he say? At 310. I'm sure he said why aren't you bidding? At 315. At 315 is here, fine for you. At 315, but again now 315,000 bid. At 315, the Germany now 350. At 315, he won as he liked last Saturday. At 315, he's going to win on the bigger stages. At 315, but he goes here. At 315,000, that'll be now 315. I'll come back. At 315, anybody else close to me now? At 315 now. At 315,000, but you're all out right. At 315,000 done here. At 315, going for the hammer and going down. And at 320. 320 bid. At 320 bid again now, 320 now. At 320 bid again now, 320 bid. At 320 bid again now, 5 again if it helps you. At 320 bid now, 320 now. At 320. At 320. at 320. He'd fit in well at 320. At 320, but again at 325. At 325, you have to be quick this time. At 325, what do you mean now? 325 now. At 325, what do you mean now? 325 now. At 325 and standing at 325 now. At 325, but going with a hammer this time then. At 325,000. Bid is here at 325. 330. At 330 now. At 330, but again now at 330. At 330. At 330,000. Not hard to see why everyone wants him. At 330 bid again now, 330 now. At 330 bid again now, 330 bid, 330 go. At 330 bid again now, 330 bid, 330 now. At 330 bid. At 330 bid again now, 330. At 330 bid again now, 330. 330 bid. At 330. 335. At 335, what do you mean now? 335. At 335, and you're done this time. At 335. Well, thanks for the help, sir. At 335, the bid is here. At 335, what do you mean now? 335 now. At 335, but I'm going with a hammer this time then. At £335,000 goes this time then. At 335,000, last call this time. At 335 goes left. At 335, the lady has it. And at 335, all done and finished then. Here we go. At 335, last call. At £335,000 and Magzatul, 335,000. Thank you very much indeed. And the best of luck with him. He really does look the part. Pleasure to have him here. 335 buys him.